Hey, welcome back to Fear and Rambling. This is the fourth day of my posting every day for 29 days. It's it's the end of the week. It's Thursday, one more day, and it's the weekend. And I'm ready for it. I just feel very exhausted right now, and I cannot wait to get this week over. It feels like it's been just a slog. And that happens sometimes, and I feel like it's mostly because I feel like the weeks are just like this endless cycle of going to bed, waking up, going to work, coming home. It's time for bed again. It's like a never-ending cycle, and it's hard to break that loop. And that's something I wanna touch on today. Is like, how can we break this cycle, like when it feels like a rut in our lives? Because it's very exhausting. It's very debilitating when you get into these places. And what are some ways that can get us out of it? And I'm thinking about some ways, like what are ways that inspire you? What are ways that drive you? I mean, it could be something as simple as maybe you need to eat something, maybe you need to take a nap, maybe you need to just like relax and just do something at least to like shake up your routine, because that seems to be like the hardest thing, like at least for me, is when I get so stuck in a routine that isn't really, it doesn't feel like it's growing you anyway. There's like really no excitement around it. And going through the normal work schedule when it feels like your life is just work, it's hard to get any sort of pleasure or excitement for what's to come when you're stuck in this endless cycle. You have to have things that you look forward to, goals. Like I'm in a situation thinking about looking for different opportunities for work too, ideally like more like unconventional companies and whatnot, just to make things more in line with like the type of stuff I value and industries that I value and want to be a part of. And that's certainly like very intimidating with like the entire job market stuff, but I feel confident that eventually it's going to change for the better. But right now, it's hard to see that because I'm in this. I'm in the center of it. I'm in the center of trying to figure things out, and also it's waiting too. There's like a lot of waiting involved with this process as well. But in general, no matter where you are, no matter where you are in life, there's going to be a point where things become stagnant. And that's just a part of life. There's nothing wrong with that. But I feel like it's a good thing. It's a good thing to be in those moments and to have those, because those are times where you need to shake things up and really look in. Like, is this serving me anymore? And it could be just that. It could be like, you know what, maybe there needs to be a step upward to get better. And I'm sure there's a lot of people, and I hope there's a lot of people that are in their lives and every day that like they're happy and they're doing what they want every single day. And that the problems that they do have are good problems, are problems that they would want and problems that they've dreamed of having in their lives, like very good problems. And and like for me, for example, I feel like I'm in this purgatory area of like nothing's bad, but like at the same time, like nothing feels really like exciting as far as where I'm at currently, just like job wise. Like I feel much more happy putting stuff out there and doing YouTube and writing, and my home life is great, my family's great. All of that stuff is like is great. It's awesome. But you know, the work part has been a struggle the last couple weeks, and it, it's I know it's gonna be a really long process getting to where I want to be in my life, which is like owning my own business, and it feels very difficult. I know it's a difficult path, but creating content and being a content creator like full time and doing things and writing things that I like to do is going to take a long time to get that so I can work for myself and add the value that I want to in the way that I want to, but I have to get to that point. And getting that the next step, like I'm here now, getting to the next step, it brings me ultimately to that, or helps me out, that is the challenging part. So I'm going to leave you guys with this. You know, it's okay to have ruts, and those are really good to have because they are moments of reflection. Those are moments to change things up, to really get centered on your values and what you enjoy, what you don't like, and just and still like enjoy the process at every moment you can. And the biggest thing is like finding wins, like even if it's a small win, just something that brings some joy and positivity in your life. And I mean like legit, like watch a movie that you really like, and maybe like read a good passage in a book or something that like really inspires you. Because in those stages, yes, like you can sit down and just grind it out, but it's good to have something like exciting. It's good to get a small win in, a small win, a good small win in, and that's the, and that's what really helps a lot. So whatever you can do, get a small win, play a game or something. Maybe you'll win at a game. Take a walk. That's a win. Do something for yourself. Maybe buy a book. Maybe buy something you've been wanting to get for a long time. Like that could be a win too. So whatever that is for you, go out and do it. Enjoy it. You need a win right now. So go out there and do something fun.